Joint health is a challenge which 9 out of 10 people in today's lifestyle are facing with. Once you have a joint health challenge, which means any challenge with your joint health is starting with your spondylosis, it could be your frozen shoulders, it could be a slip disc, knee, or anything that has to do with mobility. Once your mobility is breached, for any reason, we will ponder upon these in detail in this video. For example, once the joint health is breached, once the joint health pain starts with you, you literally slow down. And once you're slowed down, your movements are slowed down. What is compromised is your physical health. So let's ponder upon this joint health challenges, which in today's world is a major challenge. The first thing you have to understand is the joint health challenge can come in your life, might be because of accidents or because of an event. It could be an injury. Leaving apart from that, majority of the times joint health is breached because of lifestyle changes. Good to see you in your life. Joint health is the major factor for the joint health challenge is being overweight, sedentary lifestyle, and all these things, and beyond anything, which many of you may not have even thought about it, is the major reason for the joint health challenge is your mind. Once your mind is stressed, once you are overthinking on anything, knowingly, unknowingly, that is the precursor and that is the first reason why the joint health challenges start. If you would have seen in your own life the day or the days when you were really stressed out because of work, because of emotions, relationships, or whatever, your joint health, or what starts is the pains on your joints. You want to address this. What you have to do is understand why this is happening, what is the remedies that you can have, and then ponder upon and take action on this. For the joint health, if you see, anytime if these things occur in your life, one tries to seek the immediate solutions. Taking a medicine or just directly going in for surgeries or anything is not the solution. You're only trying to treat the symptoms. If you really want to get free with the pain with your joint health, you have to uproot the problem from its roots itself. And to do this, the best way is to understand the intrinsic things in this. So the joint health, as I mentioned, first starts with your mental stress. It is the weight that a person has is carrying on both the ends. The first weight a person carries is on the emotions and your mental spaces. This is something just like in Three Idiots, rightly said, इंजीनियर ने ऐसे कोई डिवाइस नहीं बनाया है अब तक जो आपका मेंटल स्ट्रेस नाप सके. You cannot understand what has happened in my life. We cannot understand what's going in into the mind of a person, because you see every person has three faces. The first face is the face which one shows to the entire world. The second face is the face which you show your near and dear ones. But there is always a third face which you and only you know about it. And at times, even you don't know the real face of it. This is the face what we are talking about. The stress a person carries, the weight a person carries on his emotions or his mental spaces is the weight which is of great significance when it comes to joint health. Reason is simple. The common sense is because we are in the physical spaces, you are a person with a lot of wiring system, which is known as the nervous system. Once if there is any pressure or stress on your mental spaces because of your work or anything, that immediately radiates into your muscular and your skeletal systems, creating the joint health challenges. So, so addressing the mental weight, the emotional weight is of utmost importance. Get rid of this weight, get calmer on your upper systems, which is your mental and your emotions. You will be addressing and uprooting the problem. Second problem is the physical weight itself. Go to see whatever weight a person carries on especially the abdominal region. Now consider your abdominal region. To explain, consider two poles and a string tied to it, and you have attached a bag of cement or something really heavy in between, the string gets a curve. That is what happens with your spinal cord. Whenever you're carrying excess weight on your tummy, on your abdominal regions, you are 24/7 carrying an excess weight on your spinal cord. How will you ever treat this unless and until you remove these things? You take medicines, even if you get operated for your spinal cord, for your slip disc. If you're not addressing the overweight issue, you're not even addressing the roots of it. You're only treating the symptoms, and if the symptoms will go away just like the weeds, once you try to clean up the weeds in the garden, the garden looks clean, but very sooner or later the weeds start showing up. Why? Reason is you have not uprooted the weeds. So if you really want to address the weight issue, you have to get into managing your weight. Again, when it comes to managing your weight, 9 out of 10 people, even if you go into the marketplace, gyms, and different places, what they propagate is weight loss. Well, you should not be concentrating on weight loss, it should have been fat loss. If you lose your muscles, even in your abdominals or even any other body part, it is even more detrimental, because without the muscles, your immune systems go down, your skeletal system will not have the support. So what you should be losing is your fats, not your muscles. So again, this is a science. So even whatever physical activity you are going to ponder upon, it has to be scientifically taken up. You just can't start walking, you just can't start doing some random activities, although these activities might be great in its own essence, but it needs to have a combination effect. So here's what, you remove the sack from the two strings, the string gets straight, and that is what will solve your problem in the long term. So two things that I want to summarize is, if you want to address any of your joint challenges, be it with your knees, with your shoulders, with your back, with your neck, you have to address the weight issue. Get lighter on your emotions, mental spaces, and get lighter on your fats. At the same time, strengthen out the muscles that are there in your body, especially with your spinal cord, be it with your joints, even with your knees and all. You have to make them strong with the right progressions. And this comes with progressively taking up the challenge. Don't jump into getting solutions. You have to progressively take this into getting stronger, fitter, healthier. So address your joint health challenge very, very cautiously, and please do not shy off. Many a times people think about the cost that is involved in addressing these issues. One question I would like to ask each one of you who is watching this video: what are you ready to invest to get rid of your joint health challenge? Pause this video and type it in the chat box. I would love to understand your psychology about your joint health. Pause it literally and tell me, what is it that you're ready to invest to make a reversal with your joint health. Now here's what, the real cost that one should invest to get reversals on your joint health is everything. Invest everything that you have in getting the reversals, because if you don't invest in your joint health, believe me, mobility is the biggest challenge. If you start getting your mobility lower, your entire life gets slowed down. Your entire dreams, whatever is your productivity, however good you might be as a professional, as a homemaker, as a student, everything starts dropping to an extent that once you become immobile, everything stops. So if you don't want to stop, investment is also about your time. It's not only about the money, it's about the time, it's about the commitment, it's about the patience. If you want to uproot the problem, it is a progressive journey. How long does it take? As long as you can think about it. The more confident you are, the more you give in your efforts, faster are the results. Got it? So please take care of your joint health. If your joint health is breached for any reasons, it's time for you to pause, think, and consider the right options. Again, before I sum it up, joint health breach. One of the major reasons what I have seen in 25 years of my experience is doing wrong things. Just like Mark Twain has always said it, It's ain't what you don't know that puts you into trouble. It's what you know for sure isn't, it ain't so. Which means ignorance doesn't put you in trouble many a times. It is wrong information, doing the wrong exercises, following the wrong processes. For example, many a times for weight loss, people tend to take up exercises or fitness regimes like badminton. Badminton is an amazing sports, provided you should not be overweight, because you are always, it's on the knees that you will be playing. If you have been playing badminton, a game like a badminton with slightly excess weight, even 1 or 2 kgs excess than your stipulated weight, you are always trying to put undue pressure on your knees. Similarly, whatever routines you are doing, for example, even cycling. When you're cycling and if you have excess weight on your tummy, you are always putting your back under excessive pressure. If you see international cyclists, if you see the right badminton players, they are shaped. The upper body is slender with heavier thighs. What about you? So first get yourself corrected on your weight and then go and play badminton, then go and do cycling. Don't use those as a means to reduce weight. Think about this. If there's any question, any doubt, I'm always here to answer it out. Whatever I've been speaking, it's about 25 years of my experience. We have given reversals on all the joint problems and challenges, where dawa dua sab kuch khatam hota hai, where all the things get shut down. That is the point. We would like to take it as a challenge to solve your problems. My name is Harshad. I'm the founder of Digital Fitness Hub. Please do take care of your joint health so that you live a life of freedom, free from any pains, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual. Take care of your joints. The joints will take care of you. Thank you.